Yeah, so this game doesn't really do a great job of answering all the unanswered questions that you've had throughout Resident Evil history, but there is one thing it's definitely done far above average, and that's answer the question, but what was Wesker doing?
Whenever Wesker is off screen, a character should be asking, what's Wesker up to?
They really should. Like, you joke, but yeah. And taking the shotgun again, it's sort of half and half which one is better on this level. So.
Alright.
So, shotgun.
The only thing that can defeat power is more power. That is the one constant in this universe. However, there is no point in power if it consumes itself. I will enlist the help of an old friend against our common foe. I will use one pawn to eliminate the other and emerge with the spoils for myself.
There's no time to wait for authorization from the Russian government. That facility is an umbrella base.
Yeah. We can't let them get away with this.
Chris, it appears our fates are forever intertwined.
He's like a little black cockroach.
Biohazard level 4. Contamination detected.
Casualties?
Over 90% of the research staff have been eliminated. In the primary contamination zone, the survival rate is less than 2%.
It is such a waste to destroy this place. But we don't have a choice. With you and Talos, we can always start over. Proceed with the Talos activation. We need him operational before the Russian government arrives.
Acknowledged. Resetting activation program schedule. 2 airborne objects are approaching at high speeds toward the facility from the northeast.
Did you think it would be that easy? I'll enjoy this challenge.
So, I'm handgun with silencer.
Yep.
Next to a bunch of grenades.
He gets a new weapon. I'm not sure if it's less or more strong than the regular pistol, but it's like, for one thing, stealth is already out, so I don't know why he bothered.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as he ripped that
Great off, yeah.
that giant yeah. And I don't know, it just feels really unsatisfying when you're blowing zombies' heads off going...
That's true. You at least want it to make a large noise. Like that.
Yeah, that's a good noise.
So, I'm trying to figure out what Russian Guyevich did here. Like, did he set all the biohazards off to kill the staff and thus make a challenge for the people coming in? Was there a convenient virus leak just as everyone showed up? Or, like, did this happen weeks ago, but then everyone came in anyway?
Man,
Like, would they have blown this place up if they waited 2 days?
Maybe it's in the files, but you are asking the questions that I don't know the answer to yet.
Okay.
I may never know.
Yeah, I don't know if there is an actual answer. It's just thinking about what in the hell... Like, the virus should not have killed everybody in 5 seconds, right?
Yeah, maybe the Red Queen was just a little bit late reporting it, like a week and a half late.
Yeah, that could be.
Sergei was just...
Sir, also I murdered everybody. Whoa, you.
I can use this.
Check out this beautiful train. That's a PS1 train.
No kidding. Is that a reused asset?
I don't think so. I hope not.
I was going to say I hope so, but
I mean, if they really did reuse something from the original PlayStation, that would be bad.
I mean, we didn't have any other trains other than that. Is that a Crimson Head version of whatever those dudes are called? The Hunters?
Well, that was the Chimera.
Oh, Chimera.
And I don't think so. There's just a red light.
Oh, okay, you're right, yeah.
And, yeah, Wesker can't even ride a train without getting attacked by 900 monsters.
At least we know the opening of Half-Life 3 is going to be exciting.
Maybe Half-Life 3 will open with Gordon Freeman bucking tradition and just riding a bicycle. I don't know. He just insults them sometimes.
Yeah, this is kind of like, it's not even particularly hard because they're starting across the room from you. They were just leaping right at Chris and Jill.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'll stand over here and... Oh, okay, that was a good one.
That was really stealthy for Hunter.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. Maybe Wesker's like some sort of monster aphrodisiac. That might explain what's going on here. Like, they released all the monsters and they were like, ooh, I smell something tasty.
I actually have to wonder about that. Nah, that's way more thought than this deserves.
Wait.
What's this?
Check out this cool design.
Oh, man.
Safety. Rail just ends on a pit. I think there's a thing down on the floor that like raises and lowers some tracks, which I don't know if those actually exist or not, but I feel like most of them don't just allow trains to go flying off into death.
No, there's usually a safeguard.
A shortcut.
Is he go? Oh my god.
Yes, he is.
See, I was expecting him to just kick the train off into the abyss at first. This is somewhat better.
And just ride it down like a surfboard?
Yeah. The piddly plink of that gun. Pew, 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 pew.
It really kind of ruins the power fantasy here.
It does. Oh, man.
Especially just the way he's leaping about.
Yeah. Fling. Pew, 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 pew.
Hey.
God, it can't even kill a bat.
Well, to be fair, that was the boss bat.
Oh, okay. I thought that was just a regular bat. We were really close to it.
Nope. Nope, that's our old buddy.
Ah, it's our buddy, Boss Bat. Okay, yeah, you're right.
And that sort of thing is why I was sort of thinking it might be better to use the
AP here.
To take the AP along, but on the other hand, there was the train. That was clearly a shotgun situation.
That's true.
So, it's a toss-up. Thankfully, our weapons are much more powerful than the first time we fought him.
That's true, yeah, that would be an entirely different degree.
Also, he doesn't hide behind a building for minutes at a time.
Yeah, that's also nice. Wow.
Comrade Wesker, welcome to my humble abode.
I see you are still resolved to go down with the ship, Colonel.
Umbrella's not going anywhere. All of the pain, the punishment, and the difficulties help to make Umbrella stronger. It's a shame you couldn't understand.
Stand aside.
Oh, I almost forgot. Here are a few of my old friends I'd like to introduce you to.
Charmed.
Russia's such a peaceful place, don't you agree? A perfect place for your final resting spot.
I kind of want to give those guys names, like the orange one is Tyrone and the blue one is Tyrell.
I was thinking Superman red and blue, but yeah, that works. I love how even just, like, taking a couple steps becomes a giant flourish.
Why would you take a couple steps when you could leap 12 feet?
You know, that's true. That's a pretty good...
I would probably do that as much as I could.
It's true. I already do that shit in video games. Why would I not in real life?
Alright, so last time I was talking about there's another boss that might, depending on what you're good at, might be harder. This is it. These guys do a fuckload of damage.
What?
And and they do this.
Oh my god.
There's a very small window for when you can actually hit them to cancel it, and it's not when they're in your face.
This is...
It's before that.
Wait, how are they even getting behind you?
They're very fast. Also, back in the Resident Evil 1 section, you saw... it was in the Rebecca level, you saw the orange guy walking out with a giant blue body bag.
Yeah.
I have no proof, but I'm assuming it was that guy.
I mean, it is color-coded. Maybe that's how that works.
Either that or it was Talos.
Yeah. Talos is a gorilla, so that seems like it would be very unlikely.
He had a lot of time to bulk up.
Alright, true. It has been 5 years.
Gotta hit the weights, Talos.
Talos, you are puny one.
So you can only really hit them in the head as before, but I don't really just want to lay on them with the machine gun because it's...
Yeah, you're doing pretty well with the basic silenced handgun, honestly.
Because it's 2 full health bars. And
Yeah, may as well save some ammo. It's not really much of a time sink compared to what we'd be dumping into them.
And just to be completely honest, I did edit out a death or two here. So this is the good run. I think I may have started with less than full health, should have started with less than full health, and I didn't. So
What? What does that even mean? You're
I don't
a
know.
humanoid model.
he says that after you do, I want to say like half damage to one of them. I don't really know all the triggers for the dialogue, but they usually during a boss fight, the characters end up saying all the same things.
Nonsensical shit? Oh.
And if you end up just doing a shitload of damage, sometimes it just says them all right after each other.
That's a great mental image right there. Just lay on a fucking grenade blast, and then suddenly, charmed. Not bad for a humanoid.
Yeah, that's kind of exactly what I mean.
I like how they twist just right so you don't get weird monster upskirt as they fall too. Seriously, watch that next time we're falling.
There's probably nothing worth seeing up there anyway.
Yeah, I hope.
Yeah, the main strategy you want to work on with this boss is to get one of them dead first.
Makes perfect sense to me.
Obviously you'd have to, but I mean, like, focus all your attacks
Focus
on one
fire
of them.
on one guy.
Yeah.
Whoa, this
Also,
is new.
fuck this attack. Why? 'Cause they found a fucking rocket launcher, that's why. And they shoot a lot of them.
Yeah, wow, this
And
is a
they're-
buttload of missiles. Rockets.
A buttload of explodey thingies.
Yeah, stuff you don't want in your face. Oh, come on. You're like one bullet away from dying, you dick. That's just cheating.
So yeah, that's pretty much all the attacks. Don't worry, this lets me be really cool killing off the orange one.
Oh, that's true. Wow, I like that they actually had a cutscene for if you finished him in midair, too.
I think it's just he just sort of collapses and like wherever he's standing.
Oh, that's no fun.
And if he's no, I mean, like, if he's in midair, yeah, he's just gonna fall.
Oh, okay, that was an in-engine, not a rendered thing. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Why are we on the floor?
Because he hit me and I didn't cancel it in time.
Okay.
Thankfully, it's a lot easier to deal with once you get one of them down. Unless
yeah.
he does this.
Yeah, but then it's just irritating.
Yeah. Oof.
Ah!
It was worth a shot.
Wesker cannot throw grenades across empty room.
But he can rip entire fences out of the wall.
He throws underhand, that's the problem. I like how you did shoot out a light in the process, though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, now this attack is much less impressive when it's only one dude.
And it's still the same button prompt.
Yeah.
I kind of wish it did damage to them when they land. That would be
Something.
helpful and kind of cool. And so, of course, can't be helpful right now. But
no.
I got him.
Oh, thank goodness.
So yeah, that's what Wesker was up to. He took a train.
That was... Well, now I
And-
really wish he'd kicked the train down, just because that would have made for a much more interesting boss arena.
Just like a flaming exploded train in the way.
Yeah, just kicking off of that and the walls.
Alright, so we got Dark Legacy 2 here. In order to unlock that, you need to have beaten every other level in the game up to this point. So that includes the 2 that you needed to get a good rank in another level to unlock.
Oh, so if you don't know that you're missing them, the game just ends there and you're like, that sucked.
That can't be the end. Yeah, it's not.
Alright.
Good luck, Wesker, you can do it.
Ganbate, Wesker-chan.